Lawrence, the former president, the late John Jerry Lawrence, the Baba Limpo, na Okasai, which made it say. Now, in case you know what you say, you can say, and this about you could be a crown for 40 sika. Ever that name of Muria say, Ombey, you bet me. Now, a Bema
Choboy, NDC, MFA. Very good, very good. Do you know that the biggest threat to our democracy is corruption? It is not what we are seeing happening around us in the other countries. It is corruption. And this is corruption that has been presided over by this government, this NPP government. But today, what we have to do is to promise one another and to promise John Mahama that we will set the bar high when it comes to zero tolerance with respect to corruption. Fellow comrades, the reality we are faced with today is that our politics has become so monetized that these people believe that everybody can be bought at a price, and we have to prove them wrong. We have to tell them enough is enough. The money that they received from the World Bank for the re-engineering of the Garrett project that they squandered and people are now sharing, that money is not going to make a change to the lives of Ghanaians. That money is not going to improve the economy. The pillars of good governance include transparency, accountability, probity, integrity. But all of these start with us. When we come to power, we must uphold those principles and guard them dearly if we are to protect this fourth republic of ours. Choboy, are we going to make sure that we put an end to the blatant corruption that we are seeing in Ghana? Then we must vote for the NDC. Remember that the people of Ghana hold the NDC to a higher standard. And so what it is that people tolerate from these people, they will not tolerate from us. We are at a precipice with the highest level of youth unemployment, with the most polarized society that we have ever seen, with recruitment that has been happening on the blind side of Ghanaians. All of this is a form of corruption. And so if we are gathered here today to launch this campaign, it must stand on principles that cannot be bought with money. We do need money, but we will not be bought. We must make sure that come December 7th, no one can come to any of our agents and offer them money to betray the people of Ghana. Choboy! Are we going to protect the ballot box for the people of Ghana? Are we going to wait till the announcement of the election result before we go to bed? Each of us has a duty to protect the ballot box. Each of us has a duty to preach the good word of the NDC. On his tour of Ghana, President Mahama has promised to deal with corruption, but he cannot do it alone. We must do it together. The fight against corruption is not a fight for one person. It is a fight that we must all take, which means that whether you are at the branch level, at the regional level, constituency level, national level, wherever you find yourself, whichever part of Ghana you find yourself, we must put an end to this waste of our resources, the squandering of our resources, the theft of our state lands, the nepotism that we are seeing. All of these are making very, very shaky the foundations that are holding this democracy together. Are we going to protect this fourth republic? Are we going to protect this fourth republic? Then we must do so by protecting the ballot box come December 7th.
Thank you.
Choboy! This is a big fight. We must all be above monetization. Do not allow yourself to be misled by the money that people will bring your way. If they could not do it in 7.5 years, the extra 4 months that we have is not going to change the way they do things. Vote for John Mahama, vote for the NDC, vote for your NDC parliamentary candidates, and let us turn this country around and put this country back on the right track. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hey!
Because saa two parties, obiaba bemu, yehu ejumu obiaye. In the saa sem na okande to me dem ne nyadwe. Ana ene on kan tro me say ono so MP nto no tam obepe oko primaries no one chase can come delegate. Oko primaries
One kasa ro pese onche e ma no to mfo tiri say abana wo beto December 7 for no. Almost say wo enkofo bi ho a omo ya DC for party no bebo omo hoka. Nemu the opposition between the temsika bia be mama a omo kwa kwaye bibia bo say when say declaration ombe twetwe omo no yakome other side with figures what I say and ntino what the two omo mu aka kire omo say omo say omo masika sem eni omo nim na corruption a ekoso Ghana ha no omo nyina amwa na John Gamani na ha na yere enwini aba no ba ye mete corruption so etima NDC ni bia nko disika na onko tai party fufu bi achi na wone isi din kamo na katasu mu asu bi yede enkoso se na be ya be mankudugo aba ama womanku
why still can me nyadwe still come me nyadwe because say skajije die what I say skajije die Mr. me nyadwe because ni pande nya uto obi nya uto se me ndis ni na MPP for ne ba power na bibi ekoye mame what I say bejuma se mu kosoro bibi ekoye minimo bia na ni dini de Ibrahim Mahama what I say Ibrahim Mahama o say Ibrahim Mahama so ye Mahama nua ni pa kondindi Ibrahim Mahama ma o say MPP for be gugu banks e be collapse na ono no na ni sika ko kemu na sika ne super nti the we are now omo church and sika ne man no because ni dini di Ibrahim Mahama nti na omo de ne ye politics na omo de ne de ye politics because on the din keke e di Ibrahim Mahama no nti adentina ade so e Ghana ni o hwe mimisi a mimidini e matupoku nti efa se NDC ababa na omo hwe midini because de bi die matupoku nti de na se ha na premier me MPP just na omo treat me different but it shouldn't be like that but me person me kire say so we NDC ni na ka MPP for na MPP ba power na enyoma ekoye ya also support men di party na chisem de me NDC nti NDC de enko na eye me MPP ni MPP de enko na eye se me MPP ni na NDC for ne ba na enyoma omo ye no se bua na bua Ghana se mitimi bi nti and somebody free MPP for the free station side and this for the enjoy na send this for enjoy free station no nti some mislead no Canadian me nyadwe de omombua na de MPP for you no omo ba na me yado na omo banko ade a omo ntwoso metimi atoa so ti me de me metro bebi na abato ese bebi na no so we wadwe say o mo muske bebi na bedi o ya wadwe cause enyuma nko emi to ma me 2000 3,000 me go to about just one day pay when you juma bia me ko brave pa me to ya pa me ko anna menji ana to work corruption dey e be din sa Ghana e be to corruption as if you e be din pa because obi person nya ne dey obi person nya ne dey because na do ba no na nim sa ka corruption pa dey ye problem no to corruption pa go nya tete bad news e wo NDC ho send this for this car and NDC for you say because na say ya printing this for ne black ti nya reshemu
are mampani na na dan kokufa do fighting corruption who say I know like ya
enkoyi kra ti corruption e dey party ben be bob because we to corruption if you kra bo chire kra no mutimi ntu ase anya Ghana na e betu ase because idea our waste be bibiri dream I say the dream day kata she the dream day kataishe proye kankan it's any dinner doso into a brony crano or finding difficult so to correction na yen before to correction it dear on what can say you or mobile power be will be didn't pity for anka oh ne mahama ye corrupt oh ne mahama ye say no mo come paint mahama black ama ye be gidie say because me afia ne who be because jomo kan no na ye yes you could see be but mo ba power one part of what chin is corruption and people for chino say we ya chino say corrupt ya chino anya nas adaroma and about the videos by you say I'm for the bribe lawyers what I say before MPs or you say intend this for no and I say MP for no more abem say no what am I MP for no to change and this for no opposition more say and now for a MP more MP and this for no more say one now for 4 people more it is a madam for na this car me one but on to me body say akosia MPP or disca because also need so oba also be disca because you want people for or ma end this for contracts say you end this for so ba abemo so MP for contract mu na now for oba pano bo mu ntaka na ne chairman sabu so stre program asia undindi nti corruption e dey bad because e be make any opposition ma more contract be ska we ndan wo ho no nti so ba na so jame meka nti corruption dey all right now do see to be catch say and some more Canadian and your moka ya tia but sa sikasem no any corruption dey e be dey pass o betime to ase wo.
All right, Alonso down now 10 and can I was Zanetor is on fighting corruption. We really say John Dramani Mahama is the best person to fight corruption in this country. The party supporters say, "Ma amanukubi anto no mo say, ombe protecting the ballot na nkudi de be NDC amanuku no edia."
Na first maybe sir a reason set time NDC wa ben na corruption ni wa. Na mampanyin da John Dramani Mahama nyo na sign mampanyin. Enti assembly okanya mene ne ya adwene no sika ma ono monjeje so hu de pesa me sure no in terms of election no ho ne de mene ne ya adwene because eya na say sika ketuwa bi no ukoje a na say uni o ma future nyina no na wa na to nsuo mu the political party bi beba so because of say me tie NDC chinti no me jiska every MPP for her na maboa because MPP for tam se go tutu de bia abram se mingindi when this name membo mo wini enti maje e wo msa ho kire wo ho de but ke hu se mo na wo kwa kwaje se sika no na oba future ne politics na yeye no Ghana ha no command nya democracy ni yeye no me we se kabi mami ndibi ene yeye nya kabi mami nkabi because as a political party we be disu a oni ni nipa ne nkrofo kakra bi na busuafo na enjoy ye ne ye form no ye nya bi enye NDC enye NPP meet me ga say party we nko a party ni mienu nyina betena aban ne so da in terms of corruption no omu nyina ya witness builder e wo maban mu da enti no say Zanetor e ka say corruption a in fact e be me ya kakra Fesenka ya ade na nka mampanya da John Dramani Mahama o medi akonwa ni bida e na afa na wo ba e na o say onu na betimi ababa ko ati corruption ama ye de a in fact e kama sorry abom nsema ye de e de man this is the case a papa you vice president wo man muda wasan so ye caretaker da e na wasan ba mampanyini for 4 years me boa ni nyina na corruption na ni o man na corruption wo man mu e na fa NPP na na do so no ba NPP side o so aye mampanyini 2 times ni corruption no kwa de afa de kosoro vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so abaye vice president ni 2 times ni and so corruption wo man mu it's corruption plus corruption no would be me kan chem say ye ma ye ni fa ye ni to John Dramani Mahama a former president so na be ko tia corruption by the time me hu say ya ko tia corruption enti no say in terms of so catch say and so catch nim na manyoku NDC for ma say obetra wo mo say e ma wo mo enkogi da mu die bia na sika bia no mo nkoto ma NPP na so mo nkota NPP for chi NPP for we need there na politics na oye political talk any amanyo sem and work can be said be never go in favor on the party. But in general, dear, or can when you yet mem for the day. Enfrim. Fisa me na lo so kan ye no ene kwa ne adam ne lo so aya adwen. Fisa me ti hoi. Na so obi betam 5,000 Ghana cedis mam sa akoso abos makosa life akokoro moti wei. Ye di ato oba ni bia atobo na atobo ni bia ye nya mfaso bia wo so. Na se fa akokoro moti wei sei. Ekoto aba. Akoso abo atuma asem na me di kan me ye ndisi ni na MPP ni aba. 5,000 that December 7 kwada akoso abo atuma wo da na mato. Fa akoto aba na me ma 5,000 meto meje. Enti so mo pesa sa na ema ni nyina be koso de na sanya mebom no mbedi o man ne so a omoma ne ma mungo na bi mra yen so yesu bi sa oman ni mugo a ni won no etimam ni papa oman mugo mana obeji sika firi obi wo se o de kwa akoto aba ama no ensi